greets and signs autographs with fans afterwards. This was after the game in New York the other day. And so that's her just signing autographs for. Look at all the 22 jerseys. I mean, it's just she is the needle mover in this league. So last night, somehow, some way, guys, this is a headline from the Daily Mail. This is their headline.
Recent three-point shooting contests in women's professional basketball featured multiple simultaneous sporting broadcasts across various screens. The tournament's broadcast presentation received diverse feedback from spectators regarding overall production standards. Caitlin Clark made appearances at Los Angeles festivities accompanied by numerous Indiana Fever colleagues. Transfer speculation surrounding Clark continues circulating, though such scenarios remain highly improbable. The organization cannot risk losing their marquee athlete under any condition. Should Clark express interest in relocating, executives must refuse while demonstrating Indiana's championship potential. Approving such departure would constitute devastating organizational failure.
This is their headline. Caitlin Clark's mystery drink. Somehow, some way, two things are catching steam coming out of the three-point contest in last night's facility. All right, Caitlin Clark looked delighted on Friday night as she handed Fever teammate Lexi Hall a drink. Yeah, right here. And people have got a lot of things to say about this. Right here, this was on the side.
Ownership intervention would likely occur before permitting such transactions, potentially replacing coaching personnel repeatedly when required to maintain Clark's satisfaction. The New York Liberty Association with Clark maintains momentum and deserves monitoring. Throughout the contest, Sabrina Ionesco and Alyssa Thomas displayed fierce competition. Ionesco delivered outstanding final round performance, claiming victory with 30-22 results. Many anticipated this successful outcome previously.
Things to say about this. Right here, this was on the side last night, and she's going to give her a drink. I don't know what the drink was. I don't know what there was in that drink. Kelsey Mitchell's right there. Got to give Kelsey Mitchell credit. That Mighty Ducks jersey is fire. I mean, hats off. Hats off. So she hands her a little drink right there. I would assume.
Although absent from Liberty matchups due to physical setbacks, Clark maintained supporter connections, providing signatures and engaging audiences following New York appearances. Countless supporters displayed her jersey number 22, confirming her tremendous influence on league recognition. Two specific occurrences from the evening attracted widespread notice. Clark was witnessed providing teammate Lexi Hull refreshments during festivities. This basic action triggered extensive digital conversations and theories. The liquid's identity remained mysterious, though assumptions suggested standard water. Clark's facial expressions while distributing beverages inspired commentary. Kelsey Mitchell, sporting Mighty Ducks hockey attire, participated in this sequence.
Is there a little drink right there? I would assume that is going to be water. I'm going to assume that's water. The cat that ate the canary grin from Caitlin Clark. I love it. I love it. So I'm breaking down a drink, folks. That's where we're at right now. That's the power of Caitlin Clark. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I may be drinking later today. If I have to sit through this All-Star game, I may have to drink. Hell, I may have to go back to smoking.
The refreshment episode produced massive social platform activity, collecting beyond 55,000 viewings. Multiple publications reported the story, with several developing comedic material regarding the circumstances. Theories ranged from hydration to intoxicating substances, including jokes about specific brands and consumption predictions for All-Star celebrations. Some denounced excessive attention toward players entertaining themselves during exhibition contests. Another significant moment featured the Liberty mascot, Ellie, engaging with Clark. The character seemed playfully pursuing Clark, with witnesses recognizing the symbolic meaning of New York team representation spending time with Indiana's premier athlete. Additional Fever players, including Aaliyah Boston, observed this exchange with visible anxiety about recruitment meanings. The evening finished with various marketing components and continued conversation about Clark's future, the coaching circumstances, and the noteworthy moments that happened during the three-point contest and associated celebrations. The unrivaled league previously executed determined efforts to obtain Caitlin Clark's involvement, utilizing intensive pursuit methods. Similarly, the New York Liberty seems to be applying similar approaches in their quest for the star athlete. While Clark's immediate transition to the Liberty appears improbable within upcoming seasons, the opportunity remains available for future evaluation. Various video segments emerged from All-Star Weekend displaying Clark's communications with different Liberty staff and athletes. The relationship between Clark and Sabrina Ionescu became particularly remarkable, with both maintaining frequent contact throughout the weekend's activities. During the contest's concluding periods, several interactions gained notice beyond the extensively discussed challenge decision. After the unsuccessful challenge, Brianna Stewart immediately contacted Clark. Stewart, who maintains connections with Gabby Williams from their UConn experiences and previous Seattle Storm collaboration, quickly engaged with the Indiana Fever standout. This direct strategy exemplified the continuing pursuit efforts being utilized by the Liberty organization. Clark's relationship with Ionescu remained steady throughout the weekend celebrations. Liberty head coach Sandy Brondello has been outspoken in her appreciation of Clark, delivering substantial public declarations regarding the athlete's talents. The New York franchise seems dedicated to proving their sincere interest in potentially securing Clark's contributions. Competitive organizations throughout the league will probably strengthen their pursuit of Clark going forward. Previous examples include team owner Joe Tsai showing support for Clark during last season's All-Star break, suggesting sustained organizational attention from ownership positions. Athlete recruitment naturally happens among elite competitors. Clark herself will certainly attempt to attract quality athletes like Jackie Young during summer communications. Post-contest discussions between Clark and Young were noticed, along with conversations involving Williams, who would complement Clark's performance style remarkably well. The pairing of Clark alongside Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, enhanced by defensive experts like Young and Williams, could become powerful. Young's achievement playing alongside Kelsey Plum, Aja Wilson, and Chelsea Gray proves her flexibility in star-filled lineups, earning all WNBA acknowledgement in the process. All-Star Weekend traditionally functions as an unofficial pursuit period across professional athletics. In a league containing limited franchises and primarily short-term agreements, athlete movement remains continuous. This framework ensures that free agency periods become intensely competitive yearly. While mid-season exchanges happen less often, the off-season presents multiple opportunities for roster rebuilding. Various franchises beyond the Liberty are positioning themselves to pursue Clark. Phoenix Mercury owner Matt Ishbia's attendance at a recent Clark contest exemplifies ownership-level interest extending throughout the league. Teams acknowledge Clark's worth and are prepared to invest resources in pursuit efforts. The unrivaled league demonstrated similar pursuit dynamics, with athletes like Brittany Griner reportedly being approached by Atlanta Dream representatives during unrivaled events. International competition and off-season leagues provide additional pursuit opportunities, with veteran athletes like Stewart and Ionescu likely maintaining contact with Clark regarding potential partnerships. Championship-oriented athletes prioritize winning over individual statistics, though personal accomplishments remain significant. These competitors understand that surrounding themselves with elite talent increases championship possibilities, driving their pursuit efforts. Tantral All-Star Weekends will continue featuring these pursuit scenarios. Organizations will persistently court Clark while she simultaneously attempts to attract complementary athletes to her current situation. The Liberty's elephant mascot attendance during interactions symbolize their organizational dedication to the pursuit process. These pursuit efforts often serve various purposes beyond immediate athlete acquisition. Teams use these opportunities to showcase their organizational culture, market appeal, and competitive environment. For the Liberty, demonstrating New York's attractions as a basketball destination becomes part of their long-term strategy. Clark's schedule includes upcoming New York appearances, providing additional interaction opportunities without competing mascots or rival distractions. The Liberty maintains clear pursuit advantages during these visits. Previous pursuit attempts, including Sophie Cunningham's pursuit of Clark during last season's All-Star festivities, generated significant attention. Currently, the Liberty appears most aggressive in their pursuit, while other organizations like Phoenix may be content with their existing core athletes. The Mercury's established stars under maximum contracts appear satisfied with their current roster construction. Cunningham represented their primary pursuit effort previously, ultimately unsuccessful successful as Clark remained in Indiana, the likelihood of established Liberty stars like Ionescu or Stewart relocating to Indiana remains minimal. These pursuit dynamics reflect the competitive nature of professional women's basketball, where elite athletes constantly evaluate opportunities to enhance their championship prospects. The process continues evolving as the league grows and athlete movement becomes increasingly strategic.